Welcome back to Green Tiger Claw Productions, and welcome to the video review for Godzilla Evolved from Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire by Playmates. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of getting a cough, but yeah. We're finally having a look at this guy. Really digging this design. It always makes me think of Godzilla 2000, honestly, whenever I look at it. Because, it's more of like a green Godzilla with like pink or purplish kind of dorsal fins, Kind of wonder if they took cues from Godzilla 2000, but yeah. So we're just going to have a quick look at this guy and start off with, as per usual, start off with detail. I like the detail on his head here. It's very nice. He's got these kind of bigger kind of scoots than those of his base form over there. I think he has like, yeah, kind of a more pronounced little bump on his head. I assume that's supposed to be there. Could be leftover plastic from the molding. I don't know. It looks like it's supposed to be there, honestly. Dorsal fins here, beginning right here. Teeth look great. A little sloppily painted, but yeah. He's got the same problem that his base form here does, where I don't like the way they painted his eyes. Except on this guy, I think his eyes look a bit worse. They look a lot more sloppily done and a lot more cheesy, I think. And they're not even pink like his fins. They're more of an orange color, which I don't quite get. But yeah. Pronounced nostrils. Once again. Detailing on the face a lot better than this guy. I just don't like those eyes. It's not even like the other one where you can pose him a certain way and his brow kind of gives off that angry kind of look. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm sorry, the eyes just look really cheesy to me, but kind of a bluish green for the rest of his body, and this kind of beige color for his claws and belly. And it stops here at the tail, unfortunately. Translucent pink dorsal fins, which I think look great. I like how they look more curved. And yeah, they are translucent, so, let me get this little guy out again. So, yeah, you can see that. And that got Felix's attention. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think the dorsal fins look great. Yeah, there he is again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think the dorsal fins look great. I like how curved they are now compared. I don't know if this form is going to be permanent or, if it's just going to be like a temporary new form, like Burning Godzilla was in King of the Monsters. But I guess we'll see what happens in the movie. tail. Once again, you got those jagged dorsal fins, that armored kind of look. All the way down to the thagomizer. Much like a stegosaurus. Yeah, a lot of the same detail that his dorsal fins have. I wonder, can you see? Yeah, I mean, his dorsal fins are textured, but they're not really detailed. You can really see a lot of the markings there. Bumpy skin, kind of reminiscent of Gabara, if I'm honest. I don't think it looks as good as this guy, but you know. Kind of scoots right here of a crocodile. Once again, kind of carrying over that crocodilian look with the arms right here. Extra, unfortunately, unpainted dorsal fin here on the elbow. It's part of the new design. Very crocodilian looking hands. Claws painted that same beige color. Kind of an off-white color for the teeth. I don't know if I said that already. Pink tongue. You see that? Yeah. Godzilla has a pink tongue. Yeah. Oh, gills. Signature of the 2014 the legendary Godzilla in general. He has gills. Detail there on the legs. I think that looks great. Nice looking feet. Yeah. Bit of a thinner Godzilla, kind of like a 98. Yes, I did just mention the film that shall not be named. What are you going to do? I've got kind of warpage here on this dorsal fin here and this one here. They kind of, yeah, they kind of slightly curve to the side a little bit, but it's not a super big deal. Posability, head. Yeah, head doesn't do a whole lot, unfortunately. Arms, yeah, they turn, they rotate. I don't know, they feel a little bit on the kind of twisting the rubberish kind of plastic vibe, but yeah, they get kind of stiffer as they go up. Speaking of which, his arms do look like they might get longer. Yeah. I'm going to be comparing him to his base form a lot. He's an upgrade of him. He's an upgrade of this guy. What do you really expect? Like, legs. Yeah, the legs do that. Ankle rotation. Mouth opens and closes. And the tail is on a ball joint. I don't know, his tail seems a bit, yeah. Doesn't seem as bendable as the other one. There's not a whole lot of give with his tail. I think it's because his tail is in a different pose than this guy's. It's a lot more of a stiffer pose. Oh yeah. Because this is Playmates, the Ninja Turtles people. He's pre-posed. He's kind of, yeah, he's got one arm kind of bent and the other one kind of straight out. I would have just preferred, you know, like a basic pose like that, but you know, it's the Ninja Turtles people, and they like to pre-pose their figures. Accessories. Technically speaking, his tail is an accessory. Once again, I kind of wish his tail had a bit more of a range of motion, but yeah. Yeah, so his tail, technically speaking, is an accessory. But he also comes with this. This is his supercharged heat ray, which, much like his base form before him, we open his mouth. There's a little adapter in there. There's a hole in it at the top of his mouth. Shove that in there. And the effect you get is quite spectacular. I do like the look of the heat ray. I think it looks really cool. It's like a beam. Almost like a, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, like a laser to me. Oh, yeah. Oh boy, I hear Felix coming again. Yeah. I like this added detail here where they have the pieces of the, a bit like Shimo here. You know, she has the kind of a flare piece coming out of her mouth. I like how they did that with this guy too. Yeah. Again, I just really like how these guys come with atomic breath pieces that you can, you know, actually install into their mouths, and, you know, move the pencil sharpeners. Yes, that's what those are. Kind of getting in the way of his tail, but yeah. I just like how these guys come with breath weapons that you can install in their mouths, and yeah. Oh, because I didn't show it. Yeah. So, I guess now we will move on to size comparison. Here goes nothing. Here he is with his base form. Here he is with who will presumably be his opponent in the movie, Shimo. Here he is with Shimo standing upright. Apparently she can do this. Here he is with Salunga. Here he is with Destroya. And just because, here he is with Destroya with his wings deployed. Here he is with Servum. They're kind of the same color, actually. Here he is with Biollante. Here he is with the big guy, Godzilla 2017. And once again, I don't have Kong, but I do have this guy, Optimus Primal. And I don't have Suko, but I do have a miniature Optimus Primal. Ooh, what does this guy do? Oh, he's very interesting. You'll see later on. And because for now they're kind of displayed together, here's the McFarlane DC Multiverse Owlman. Fun fact, there was almost a Godzilla-Batman crossover. So, overall, would I recommend you pick this guy up? Absolutely. Yeah. Once again, just like this guy and this girl here, these things are cool. They're just like, you know, posable enough Godzilla figures that, you know, have installable breath weapons. That on its own is just really cool. Plus, if you're a fan of Godzilla 2000, like if it's like one of your favorite Godzilla designs, yeah, I recommend this guy because he's very, once again, he's very reminiscent of that design. Obviously, it's not one-to-one, but, you know, he is very reminiscent of it. But, yeah. Things to be wary of, the kind of stiff arm articulation. I'd be wary of that. Head can't turn much. And the tail, yeah, the tail could be a bit more posable, but all in all, I don't think he's bad. I think he's worth the pickup. So, this is Green Tiger Claw Productions with the Evolved King of the Monsters, and I'm signing off. See ya.